Mr. Sheppard.
Yes, sir. How you doing, baby?
How you doing, man? Listen,
I know you do.
I want to ask you a couple
No,
questions.
you don't. No, you don't want to ask me nothing.
Absolutely. Can we step aside a little bit,
Okay.
away from the commotion? So I want to congratulate you on announcing your run, something that I think a lot of people knew. But honestly, especially me, a veteran police accountability activist who has a lot of pain, who my family and my father specifically committed suicide behind the selective pattern of intimidation and harassment by many Rochester police officers stemming from the 1980s, okay? I've been critical of you. In all honesty, I mean, let's cut to the chase here, right? As somebody who has openly criticized and advocated for civil rights, specifically when it comes to police misconduct, how can my family, how can my viewers who live in Rochester vote for you, sir? How can you, who helmed the Rochester Police Department, who I myself openly accuse of not being transparent, of protecting rogue abusive officers, racist officers, an element in the RPD, while it may not be all of them, a big percentage, in my opinion, who should not have ever become police officers. Now you're asking the voters to vote for you. Unlike police chief, where you were appointed, now you're asking voters to go to the polls, sir, and vote for you. Specifically in a city with rich civil rights history like Frederick Douglass, Susan B. Anthony, buried less than a few miles from here, what will you, as mayor, do to stop the long history of abuse by members of the Rochester Police Department who don a uniform and a badge and violate the oath that they swore to uphold, to serve, to protect?
You ready?
Quite a mouthful, right? Happy New Year, by the way.
Same to you.
Thank you.
During my career in the police department, I served in internal affairs. In my duties in internal affairs, I've disciplined officers. Officers have been terminated as a result of investigations. They've received 60-day suspensions, 30-day suspensions. Discipline has been handed down when there was evidence that pointed to wrongdoing. You and I know there's going to be instances where you say Sheppard said something and I say I didn't. And it might be me and you one-on-one, and I can't prove that. And it might be a history of that. My feeling when I was chief was this: if that's your pattern of behavior, when I catch you, I'm going to deal with it. But I'm not going to deal with it in a way that is inappropriate for the officer, where he feels that he's been targeted as opposed to due process. So that's my belief. Number two, I always emphasize policing in the spirit of service. And for me, that was about how you talk to people, how you engage people, the respect you give. And I found over 30 plus years of being a policeman, I wasn't always at the top. I was at the bottom. I dealt with people in a way that was respectful, and I guarantee you there's nobody you're gonna find in this city that says, when Sheppard stopped me, or Sheppard arrested me, he disrespected me, or he beat me, or hit me for no reason. Boom, done. Done.
But listen.
I'm done.
But listen. So what? But you didn't ask. You're not done. You didn't answer my question. As mayor of Rochester, what would you do? But listen. You're clearly evading this, and I'm disappointed because
I'm done.
I've always been a gentleman to you. Why are you done without answering the question? What are you going to do as mayor?
I'm done.
To stop the police abuse. So you're done and you're walking away. And the most important question. Don't touch me, sir. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, though.
No.
With all respect, do not touch me. Do not touch me.
With all respect,
Don't touch me.
this is her hall.
Understand? Why are you putting your hand on me, man?
Excuse me,
sir, you gotta leave.
Don't touch me, though.
Okay.
Do
This
not
is
touch
not-
me.
not
I'm
touch
leaving.
you.
Do not
This is
touch me.
about.
You are a
This is
private-
our
I'm
union
leaving,
hall.
but do not touch me.
I will not
It doesn't
touch you.
give you a right to touch me.
I just tapped you on the
This
shoulder.
is our union hall.
I'm
We're
leaving.
asking
Do
you
not
to
touch
leave.
me.
Okay?
Do not put your hands on me.
Go ahead.
Do you understand me? Do not touch me.
We will not touch
Nobody's
you.
touching you.
It's time to leave. No one's
gotta
touching
My
go.
hands are behind my back.
Nobody's
Time to
touching
leave.
You have to go.
You need to leave the building.
Can I leave the way I came in?
No, you gotta go down this way.
I cannot leave the front door I
No.
walked in.
No,
This is the way out.
this is a way out.
Am I following you? I don't know where I'm going. Am I following
I'm
you?
gonna tell you where to go. You see the stairs? You follow them.
This is priceless. You understand that, right?
Yes, it is.
Private property.
Priceless. No,
private
this
property.
is priceless what you guys are doing.
This is private property.
This is private property.
I'm leaving, right?
Yes, go.
Did I say I wasn't leaving?
Yes, go.
Please
I'm
go.
leaving.
Good,
All right.
go. Yeah, bye.
This is James Sheppard's announcement to run for Rochester mayor.
Yep, and our announcement was very successful, and we appreciate.
It's not successful. He evaded the questions, ma'am. It's not successful. Do not put your hands on me.
Nobody's touched you.
Oh, I've been touched several times. Do not put your hands on me. I was assaulted up there.
You were
3 people,
assaulted up
including
there?
you, touched me.
I will even open
Yes.
the door for you.
Yes. Do not touch me. I'm telling you, do not touch me.
Back off.
Do not touch me, ma'am. With all respect, I would never touch you, and I was
not
Go
gonna
touched.
touch
ahead,
you.
nobody's
I was
touching
assaulted.
you.
I was assaulted up there. It's on video.
Please leave. Please leave. This is private property.
Oh, I'm leaving. I never refused to leave, but do not touch me.
I'm not touching you. Please leave. This
James Sheppard. James Sheppard's
Our
announcement.
announcement was great. Thank you for showing up and showing support. Thank you.
This is
Never
private.
will support him, ma'am. Never.
Private property.
Thank you for taking time on your Saturday.
You're gonna walk me to my car?
Yes, I'm going to walk you off the property. This is private property. This is private property.
Private property, but a public event, correct?
No, private event.
Private event. He's running for mayor.
That's this is a private property. This is a private union. We can invite whoever we want on this property.
That is totally unnecessary. Really, that's overkill right there, sir. With all respect, that's overkill.
No, it's not.
Priceless video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Priceless.